Hey,
I think we're live. Special
live?
guest leaving.
He's gone already.
He's gone.
He left just like that.
Hi, everyone. We're trying something new today, so bear with us for
Yep.
these first few moments.
It's a little weird because if I hit myself this way, it's really the opposite, and so it's kind of weird a little bit.
And they
But I'm
probably-
working on it. You know?
You probably have no idea what he's even talking about.
Yeah.
So it is our Wednesday,
Yep.
midweek angel reading check-in.
Wow.
So we can navigate these energies together and explore all of this new beginning energy. And the reason that I say that is because in numerology, 2017 is a whole new cycle of new beginnings. And today, here on this Wednesday, with Billy Rock Camp,
It's another new beginning.
it's another new beginning.
Because you know what? It's always a new beginning with Tina Marie.
And so we are using a new system here, and so that's why it's like, wow, this is a
Yeah.
little new.
I don't even know where to look, to be honest with you, but I'm just doing the best I can. I'm navigating through because it's a new beginning.
So as you know, we're just starting. I see that some of you are live, so thank you for joining us. Would you mind for us letting us know you're here by putting in a comment or a question or a hello so that it comes up on the screen? Because this is some new technology for
It's true.
us. Got to start somewhere.
Hey, this was the time.
So how are you feeling? I know myself, I'm really tired. You're always tired, so...
I would say the past couple of days, especially yesterday and today, that I not only feel tired, but I feel like I'm going through, what would I say would be the correct word here? I don't want to say I'm going through changes because I feel like we're always going through changes, but I think they're becoming more, what would the word be? Prevalent?
Yeah.
Prevalent,
That makes sense.
you know, and it's and then
Oh, hey, Michelle. Sorry
and the
to interrupt.
energy is really
Thank you
strong.
for posting,
Hi,
so we
Michelle.
know that this works.
At least we know. See how I wave this way and the hand goes away?
They don't see it that way, love.
Say this way. I gotta do reverse psychology. But anyway, like it seems like the energy is very, very intense again for me at least, and I feel exhausted because I'm thinking about all the things that I want to do with my life, and I feel like it's almost like confusion because I have a card here that has confusion on it, and it was really good. I did get this card called Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and your confusion will soon be over. So that really resonated with me when I got the card. That, yeah, we're all going through this stuff. And
It feels like a waiting game. It feels like,
you
when's
know,
it going to happen?
right, you know, as for me, or as for Tina, or as for everyone else out there, we all want to know, well, when is this new beginning is going to happen, as Tina said before, or when does it begin? But it is really beginning right now, for all of us. And that's where all the confusion comes in, that strong energy comes in, because it's happening so fast that we're exhausted. We get confused about, I really want this, but then are there going to be consequences? You know what I mean? So then we worry, right? Because that's what we all do. We're human beings, and we love to worry. It's one of our favorite things to do. So that's why we have these angel cards. We have the angels to help us through all these times. I go like this, to help us through all these times. And to get us through this, because it is a journey, and it's a journey of love. And if we remember it's a journey of love, then we'll be okay. And remember, we're always going to be okay, because no matter what, everything is always okay.
Wow, there it is. There it is.
You got it.
But you know what? When these worries come up, can we just honor them? Honor them that it's information that's coming in, giving us an opportunity in that moment. And at the beginning of the week, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, that was just yesterday. God, it feels like it's the end of the week. I posted a card that I had pulled and channeled about just honoring where you're at. Really simple to say, but not always so easy to do, because we're so inclined to look at social media of who's doing what and who's posting what and who's creating this. And then we start to look at ourselves and go and get into this overwhelm where it's like, honor where you're at. Wherever you're at, things are percolating, and there's preparation that is happening behind the scenes to get you to where you need to be. And the card that I pulled that kind of goes along with that is a peace card: dissolve unwanted or disturbing thoughts. show you right there. Oops. So the disturbing thoughts are, like Billy was saying, it's the worry, the fear, the ego. We've been talking about this throughout. It's always going to try to sidetrack you. But if we can embrace it rather than fight it.
It will squish you. It's like a giant sneaker,
So
like a
true.
big sneaker this big, and it will squish you down as much as it can. It'll keep going, and you just get getting smaller, smaller, and smaller, and smaller. But what do we have to do? We have to squish the ego. So we don't need a sneaker.
I don't know if I'd say you want to squish the ego. I mean, you want to not listen to it. And by not listening to it, it gets squished.
That's right.
How about that?
All right. So see, now she's thinking like I think, and I've finally turned the corner for Tina because she gets it. She gets my craziness because that's what I'm talking about. All right, but I'm trying. The ego will bring you down and squish you flat like a pancake. Right. All right. So what do we have to do? Well, we have to squish the ego just a little bit. We're going to squish it with love. Like to this
There
much.
You go. Now you're talking.
She didn't let me finish.
Okay.
All right. So
but now we come full circle to the clarity.
Right. That's true. You squish that with love. And so you keep the ego at bay here, which is good because we all need the ego, right, to keep going.
We do,
right?
Actually.
And then all our dreams can come true. Like, you know when I say that and it's funny.
Oh,
but
I love it. Oh, hey, Claire. See, now your things are all coming up. Sorry to interrupt you, but I like she goes, put ego on a timeout.
That's true. I love it. Put ego on a timeout. Put him in a timeout chair, actually. That might work even better. I forgot what I was going to say, but I was on something.
Sorry.
But it's all right. It's gone.
Oh, my God. I wish I could show you what's happening behind you. Look, he's here. Can you move for a minute just so everybody can see?
I can. Oh.
Look what's happening
there.
It's so weird, you guys, because of how we see it and how you see it. He's meowing. That's Raphael, and so he's here to be the healing presence, kind of sending it to you guys. So this is so cool. I'm really glad that we tried this new technology because now your comments post up and they stay.
And we see them all, actually, so
we
it's
can
good.
see you. So, hi, Michelle, and, oh, gosh, oh, wow, you're all here. Great. All right, so we're going to see, oh, and Eddie, hello. One day we're going to connect, and I'm terrible when it comes to that. Okay, so there was someone's birthday. Do you want to start with Shaylin's birthday? Right?
Shaylin
Hello,
Rose.
Guys, can I
Hello, guys. Can I
now
get
you
a
guys
birthday
can see
reading?
us doing this because the comments
are
aren't on the screen.
All right. Is it Shaylin or
it's
Shaylin?
Shaylin, I think. Yes.
Shaylin Rose. All right. Let's see what we got for you today. Let's see what we can do.
Post so we know that you're here. Say hi, comment, questions. As always, you guys, this is all of these readings are for everyone. And we say that because even if we don't get to your question, you still can receive the message because that's how clever and amazing the angels are. They might answer your question through us answering someone else's question.
Wow.
And then if you want a deeper, more specific, entailed reading, let us know. Private message us because that
is true.
That's what we do.
We are magical together.
We are.
In everything that we do. Look at us.
Okay.
All right, Shaylin.
Shaylin,
this is
happy
the
birthday.
card I got for you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday wishes. And I got the card Truth for you. And look at that beautiful soul in there with that shining golden light coming from your heart. So that's the reading that I have for you is just be in that golden light of yourself and spread that out a little bit more and be in tune to yourself. I know I'm looking all over the place. I'm sorry, but just be in tune to yourself of who you are because the angels are just telling me to be more confident in yourself and be at one within you so that can shine out and you can show more of your gifts that are just being stored in there for you. Like, see how that bright light is shining out of that heart? Well, they're all stored in there. Now it's time to shine them out and shine them bright.
I love that that's what you got because the card I got for you, Shaylin, is third eye chakra. I see the wisdom of my higher self and I apply this wisdom in my life. But look at that third eye and then that's all awesome. Of that energy coming in and around up here. So what that's telling me is that you are shifting, evolving, and aligning the heart and the high heart with the third eye. So it's this energy that's helping you to feel and step into your power, your gifts, and really express them in your own unique way, regardless of how other people are doing things. And so there's something of like taking those steps forward only you can express yourself in the way that you can. So when those outside influences come in, like the ego, like the worry, just kind of see it as this little thing passing on by and keep going the path that your angels are guiding you to go. I see what you mean. Sorry you guys were distracted. It's really, there's things popping up everywhere.
That's
and it's
great.
like,
But you have
it's like, oh my gosh, this is a little bit of a learning curve.
So,
and you're here with us.
Shaylin, one more thing for you. With the 2 cards that you have and what Tina had said to you, what's very important is remember to feel the feeling. That was the whole thing. When these things come up, you need to feel it so you express it. So that was the thing that I'm getting, like maybe you're not expressing enough. So feel it and express it. Don't just feel it and keep it inside, because then you're holding yourself back.
I like that. Yeah. And I don't know if you heard Rafi in the background. He's doing rounds and meowing.
Yeah.
So we're...
He gives us confirmation. Which is good, so
yes.
that's good.
He did it before when you were talking too. Hey, bud, you can come sit up here with us. All right, so I saw on here, it popped up, someone's having a baby soon. Let's get... Oh, yes, Christina. Hi, Tina and Billy.
Hi, Christina.
Yes, it is a waiting game for me, too. I'm 39 weeks pregnant.
Oh, wow.
Waiting for my little girl.
That's awesome.
Well, I want to pull a card for you.
That is great.
On this little girl, because right when I saw it while he was talking, I just saw waiting for my little girl. I started to feel all of this creative energy that... and you'll probably laugh, is wanting to explode right out. It's like...
I could feel it, too. I got to be honest with you.
I mean, this little girl, she is, I want to say, like a firecracker in a good way, in like, she's just ready to burst forth and start teaching you.
I'm old. I'm almost 46 years old, and what I see, it reminds me of Superman. Remember Superman would go to his home, which had all the crystals in it? So all I see for your child, which is beautiful, is just all these crystals, and they're all bright lights, and it's her. It's all that energy of that beautiful love and peace and kindness and all this stuff, and it's just exploding with love. You know what I mean? A lot of energy, a lot of beautiful energy, Christina.
And the card that I pulled, I love it. I've actually never seen this card.
Oh, I never saw that before either.
Angel of Manifestation. Well, yeah, she is a beautiful manifestation, but just that creative energy in you. This is a time where things are really going to, let me show you, are going to shift. They're showing me too, like this is the new beginning of something really magical. Let me just show you the card. See, it's so weird. I don't know where to put it anymore. So, see this goddess laying there. And then all of the things manifesting. It says new job, and there's a home, and there's angels, and there's 2 people under this beautiful umbrella, and there's just money everywhere. It's just this time for you to really explore. You probably already do this, but just, gratitude, hands on your belly, feeling that soul-to-soul connection and seeing it expand. Because there is a huge soul contract with you and this little one that is going to reveal really incredible things throughout her whole life, but especially right in the beginning.
So I got a card called Signs of Heaven, right? So it says, thank you, Heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. So just look, so you see the feathers coming down on you, actually, Christina. So I want you to really, really try to recognize signs that you're getting from the angels and from the heavens, and from your little girl also. So it could be feathers, it could be signs on a billboard or a song or something. And these things that are going on in your life, you can have certain signs that will give you what's the word I'm looking for here? That will give you
signs will give you clarity.
Clarity, yes, thank you. Sorry, couldn't get it out. I was trying my best. It just wasn't happening today. But they give you clarity of what is right for you right now. So just make sure that you're in that mode of really having your senses aware.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. I'm letting you do. I already said what I had to say. You did, and then I'm trying to look because there's a lot of comments, and I want to just get to.
It's hard for me to. It's like I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah. See, in the past we were using a phone.
Crazy stuff.
And it's just, this is different. You do
Yeah.
one thing and it goes the other way. It's okay. This is going with the flow.
Everybody go with the flow. Come on, just do it with me a little bit, Tina. Come on.
Yeah,
Just do a
we're
little
going
flow.
with the flow. But
Gotta go with the flow, right?
Okay. All right. So I just go with what name comes up, and right here I hear Well, Sharon, whatever you wrote, I'm drawn to it here. I just can't see it.
Can't see it? I
Would
see
love a reading.
would love a reading. Love and light to you both from a fellow IETer.
Okay, wonderful. Sharon, we're going to do a reading for you.
I just don't understand what GM means. What is GM?
Maybe she's like, or...
Well, is with H, isn't it? Like, but GM is like G, I'm not really sure how to do that one. You know, so just let you guys know. Maybe you can help me out with that one. All right.
And we're so not making fun of you.
Absolutely
just so you
not.
know.
This is just
we are
what we do.
It's Wacky Wednesdays. I woke up exhausted.
This is actually every day here, so you know. It's nothing different, you know?
Yeah. And we just want to make you laugh.
It's true.
Or you know what? It's not even about you guys. I mean, it is, no, but it's just because it elevates our energy to just be weird and wacky as we are.
Right.
You know?
We're trying to get into the calmness, you know?
That's what it's all about. I've never laughed so much with someone in my life since the day I met him.
That's true. Well, same for me. That's why we're still here together, and we're moving along.
Okay, so Sharon.
All right, Sharon.
I got a card. It says, Goddess of Shadows, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. And I'll explain it. So look at that. See the chakras, see the serpent, and then all the flames. This is a powerful card.
Wow, that's a big card.
See, it's like I try to go this way, and you guys can see it, I hope. So, what's happening right now for you, Sharon, is there's a lot of that Kundalini energy bubbling up. And it's bubbling up, but then there's something stopping it. And I would say that's probably your ego, the little fears that come in. It's like you're doing so well, but then there's other levels to shine and to expand. And so there's this part of you that's like, oh, who am I to really go there? Or who am I to really be that brilliant? And, you know, as Marianne Williamson says, you know, who are you not to be? This is the time to, as those things come up, see it as little things along the journey, like a GPS machine, where it's like, you know, you go the wrong way, but it brings you back around. Allow the ego and the parts of you that are wanting to play small to literally be the very thing where you go, wait, no, I am going to shine. I am going to allow that energy to come through. I am going to be unique and creative, which is, I think, what I said to someone else, which usually happens in these themed readings.
Well, Sharon, what you're having, what it's called you're having the calling, right? And it's the Kundalini rising. And you see all this fire, and you see all your chakras lit up, and your crown chakra is exploding, right? There's a reason for all this, because like Tina was saying, it's time not to play small anymore. It's the big time now for you. It's like the time to play big, but it's big for you. Yeah. And what's happening, this calling is happening, and the calling is not going to stop until you play big, you know? And it's play big with your soul, play big with who you are, to become the truth that who you are, and experience everything that you're supposed to experience in this lifetime. And it's called the calling. And it's calling for you, and it's calling for everyone else out there. But it's so bright, and I see the light just shining through. Like, yeah, Bill, you're saying the right thing. Keep it going, right? But that's what's happening. Yes, I know, I'm just crazy. But listen, no, I'm being so serious. It's like, you know, because I'm really passionate about this kind of stuff, and the calling with this, Sharon, you hit it on the mark for me just now, because I feel better. My energy's rising. You know, just in having this experience with you. And it's that Kundalini.
Let it out.
I don't want to keep mumbling on, but you got the gist that I was trying to say.
Well, while Billy was talking, you know, what I was getting, you know, really for all of us is that if you have a strong mind, a strong ego, if you're someone that these fears and these worries are really coming up, good, because what that means is that you are on the verge of really breaking through something. And it's just the ego's last attempt. Well, not last attempt, but, you know, it's like, uh-oh, you're going to expand. And so it's trying to pull you back. And that's why there's these feelings of contraction. Everything is this expansion and contraction. And that's why we're going with the flow. and honoring it and not dwelling too much in any of it, but just kind of navigating it. So these fears are coming up so that we can expand. These worries and doubts are coming up so that we can move through them and evolve. And so when we can see it that way, it becomes more empowering and less paralyzing.
Remember, if you never take the chance in life or the chances or what you think you should have done, then you've never really fulfilled the love inside of yourself. So just think of that. You'll never fulfill the love that's inside of yourself because you never took the chances. And the ego always tells you not to really do it, or doesn't think that you can do it because that's what we think inside of ourselves. But it's all it is the ego is really good in a way, because if you do take the chances when the ego is saying no, what you've created the power inside yourself. And then that's when you believe in yourself 100%, instead of, as we all go through life, of just believing maybe 45%. You know what I mean? Right?
Where'd you come up with those percentages?
It just came up in my head just now, but it kind of, for me, it makes sense. I hope it makes sense for you guys. But fulfill yourself. Tina, really, I haven't been like this in a while, so I'm really on the mark
didn't
today.
You want to know, 45%?
Yeah, it's
where did
right.
You know?
Because the ego,
was that a
what
channel
happens?
This just in from Archangel Michael?
Yes, because what happens is we're at 45% because the ego's at 55, so it's keeping us at this lower level. Like the giant sneaker that I talked about before.
You talked about a giant sneaker?
Yeah, the big sneaker that squished us.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Remember the squash? The big giant ego, the giant, remember?
Right. Okay. I missed you. See, you guys, I see in the thing that comments are coming up, and then I do see a lot of these, so...
We got thumbs up.
I think that's good.
I hope I'm making everybody laugh today. I'm doing my best. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, so everybody's saying, you guys are also supportive. Let's see, Pat, I would love some guidance. You just came right up on the screen.
I saw Pat. We're going with Pat.
All right, Pat. Here we
see
go.
What we got here for you.
I'm really drawn to these cards today. So let's do a little shuffling.
All right.
All right, Pat. So you'd love some guidance.
Up, Pat.
Okay. See, we got a nice little silence.
See, I got a little quiet just now. Doesn't it feel good a little bit too?
Sometimes you just need
quiet.
That space.
Sometimes you need the quietness.
Ooh, wow. Got a good card for you, Pat. Angel of good news. What are you whispering? He's over here whispering.
I said, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Angel of good news. Number 14. Okay, so look at that. You see she's looking out. And then there's all this light. What you probably can't see is it's not just light that she's looking at. There's the whole earth. There's, it looks like travel. There's an angel. There's all these just beautiful images. There's money signs. It's always good, right?
Sure.
And then there's the numbers 14. And for some reason, I want to add them together. 4 and 1 is a 5. 5's the number of change. And even as I say that, Archangel Michael is showing me that he's been lifting you up. It's like you haven't felt like you wanted to be on the earth. Like you've been wanting to float off and either you've been in your head a lot and or sleeping and or just not wanting to really deal with some of the things at hand. And so he's showing me he's been with you through all of that, and this heaviness is going to lift. He's been trying to help you feel lighter, but some of the intensity of the emotions hasn't helped. And so the good news is that the change is coming. It's what Billy was saying earlier. The confusion is, or the confusion energy will soon be over. And there's a lot that you've been praying for that is right there. So it's like, spend time right now in gratitude, whether you feel it or not. Gratitude is key, even for the things you don't like, because it's how you honor them as a lesson and then are able to move forward.
Yeah. So Pat, what you really want to do, and this is what I got from the angels also, is you want to start to love yourself more, like unconditionally love yourself. Let things start to flow through. You know what I mean? Let it flow. Don't stop the flow. And that's what we talked about with the confusion, but the high energy of this confusion that we're having is also, it's a high level of stress, on us. You know what I mean? It's time to release that, let it go, and to be trustworthy, trustworthy to yourself. Trust yourself. You know what I mean? And that's why when I look at this card, what do you see? Like, I just see this beautiful heaven, right? Now remember, heaven is on earth. So remember to make your earth your heaven. Make you, Pat. Make you your heaven. Make it you. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. I thought it did, to be honest with you.
It does. Allow that heaven energy in. It doesn't have to be, well,
Right.
I truly believe heaven it's a state of mind, just the way hell is a state of mind. Other people may say differently. It's okay.
So create your life. You know what I mean? So make it happen. Create your life. Don't let the ego, not let you fulfill yourself.
Okay. You hear all those little doot doot.
I hear a lot of
Yeah.
poops.
Little boop boop boop.
Poop.
Okay. So here we go. Patricia, hello. May I have an angel reading? Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, you're the name that just kind of went there. I saw
you before, and I was gonna.
I was gonna too, because
Yeah.
you were being so nice to everyone. Happy pregnancy, birthday, all of that good stuff. Now everyone's gonna start to write.
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday! Good luck on your pregnancy. Okay.
Alrighty.
Here we go. Oh, hey Sandra. Hey Myrna. Oh, Maureen, Danielle. Okay. If I didn't say hello, it's just because you're not on the screen at this
I'm
present
saying
moment.
hello to everybody right now. Okay. Just
All
so
right.
you guys know.
So Patricia. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards because it's something that we all just so need to honor ourselves. It says, Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. Look at that. So weird. I don't know where to put it. Sorry. See, what the heck? Okay. I'm just going to put it there. All right. See this beautiful angel? So what I'm getting from this is that you're so much more powerful than you give yourself credit for. And you're going through something right now where there is a cleansing and a detoxification. They're saying, though, of your energy field. So, of course, it's going to affect the body, too. So you might even feel like irritable, or you want to sometimes crawl out of your skin. It's because it's literally, I know this is a weird example, but this is what they're showing me. Like a snake sheds its skin, and then you see that, and it's just like not the most attractive. And I don't know with snakes if it feels good or not. I'm not a snake. Shut up. But that's what's happening, and it's because you're expanding, and it's because you are really in tune and need to give yourself credit for that. And you can do that by just feeling into it, accepting it, and celebrating it. Really saying every day, I am creative, I am powerful, I am this, I am that. All positive. What? Go ahead.
All right. Well, so I just wanted to listen. When the snake sheds its skin, right? That's the old skin. It's dead, right? So you want to shed
Right
that
to the
off.
point.
You want to shed that, right? Because then you have the new skin. So that So in other words, then shed all the stuff that needs to be taken out of you, right? Get rid of all this goop and the gob.
Oh
All right. Because those are my better words than
I
would rather say that than be talking about snakeskins. But that's all right, That's what she saw.
the image that I was given.
That's what she saw, right? The snakeskins. That's what I get from that. But anyway, bring into the new skin. So bring into the new you. The only way you're going to become the new you is to shed the old. So that's what I was getting. And then I also got the card Love and Acceptance, which really went with the self-worth. Love and acceptance. And
love and accept yourself.
Love and accept yourself. And what I really got from this card, I want you to look. So I know I keep going over there and told Tina, but see how the heart starts at the heart chakra, and then the top of the heart is right at the crown. So it's time to align ourselves with that heart, right? The high heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown chakra, because we need to align this so we can be those beings of light, we can get all that guidance that we got and that intuition that we all do have, and Patricia, that you have, that's so vibrant and so powerful, that intuition that you have. Align yourself with this stuff. Shed the old so you can have that guidance that will catapult you into this beautiful life that is there for you. It's just there for you. It's there. It's for the taking. They're just waiting for you to take it. Take it all, everybody. Take it. Take it.
All right, so you guys, I don't know if all of your comments are coming up because I've seen some things flash with actual words and I don't see them here. So if you have posted a question, you feel free to post it again. How much time do you have?
Not much.
Okay, so we're winding down.
It's on the wind down. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. Okay, so where do you want to go?
Where are we going?
The only thing is it's hard to see it, you know?
Let's see what we got here.
See like that?
Well,
you want to scroll?
It's my turn to start scrolling.
Scroll.
Yeah, I feel like I could do it today. You know, I'm taking the chance. I'm going to take the chance.
Week. See, there's a lot of little boops and nothing's coming up.
All right, you know what? We're going to go with Karina.
While you're doing that, I'm going to look on here. Maybe.
Hello, Karina. How are you? Is it Karina or Karina?
I don't even see it.
You don't see it?
Oh,
right there.
Yes, I didn't see that at first.
So
I just want to see if more of your comments are on here. So you pull a card. I'll be there in a moment.
All right, I'll be there in a second too. I'm just going to shuffle my cards for you, Karina. I'm doing the best that I can with your name. Hopefully it is correct.
Yes, it's. I'm almost
See
positive.
what kind of
it's
card
Karina.
we get for you, Karina. Okay, great.
Oh wow, this is weird because now I'm looking at us.
She's watching it now.
That's
is it on a delay?
Okay,
I think it's on a delay.
See, yes, all of you guys, these questions are not on here.
We're not getting the questions?
Oh, my God.
It's terrible.
Okay, you guys, so sorry. This is so weird. All of these questions are not on our screen. See?
All right. Well, we got to keep going. We got to move ahead. All right. Goddess of psychic protection, Karina. Right? What does it say? It says, what you believe, you create. No one can harm you. So, again, I feel like we're saying a lot of the same stuff.
I can't believe all these comments and questions.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm just going to keep going for you, Karina. And
you both swished where you usually sit. Sorry. I know. I'm sorry, Karina. I'm pulling a card for you. It's just, this is great.
What you believe is what you create. So, remember what would the right word? I got Tina's messing me up here, so it's okay.
I know, I'm being so distracting. You gotta, this is good practice.
That's true.
I didn't hear anything that you said, so let's start over.
All right, wait, hold on.
Take a breath. Let's all take a breath together. What are you doing?
All right, I came back. I'm good. Just take two.
Oh, that is great.
Karina, I picked a card for you, and it's called the Goddess of Psychic Protection, right? And what I say, it says, what you believe is what you create, right? So that goes for all of us. Remember, what you believe in is what you're going to create. So if you believe that you can't do something, then it's not going to happen, right? But if you believe that you can really do it, if you believe in your heart that you can do something, you can create anything in your life. And that's what this card means for you. It's your psychic ability inside of you that anybody can create their own world, create the world that you wanted, create all the magic that you wanted, to create everything that you ever wanted in your life, you can make happen, right? Because we're human beings who can actually do this, believe it or not, right? So that's what I got for you. And, you see that third eye burning with the purple in there. And it's just this fiery blue-purple flame that is like, I just see angels all around you with and they have wings of purple in them. And what's happening is they're all shooting this purple energy into your third eye to make you really open this awareness up of all these psychic abilities that you actually do have to create what you want in your life.
And I got two cards for you. Master Jesus, Forgiveness, and Master Buddha, Increased Awareness.
Wow.
So look at those. Oops. Okay. And it says you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness, and deep connection, trust your inner voice. And I just get that this is really a time where you're growing, where you're unfolding. There are a lot of ascended masters and angels around you, and Jesus is coming through to really help you with not only the psychic and intuitive abilities, but the healing abilities to help you just allow that healing energy to not only come through you to heal yourself, but to then be able to share that with others. And they're also helping to release all of the fears that are around doing this work and being seen. Okay.
And remember, it's really important. This is for everybody. Remember, you can create your own life. If you're not happy in something, create the life that you want, because you can do it. We were told that we couldn't do it in our life. We were told that we had to do this or do that, but that's not what it is. You create your life. You make your happiness.
Okay, so I am listening. It's just a lot of your comments, just so you know, didn't come up.
We didn't see any of your comments, really.
All we see are thumbs and hearts. So thank you for those.
So, I was really happy. I feel good about it, though.
But now I see some of them, but they're not even all here. Sharon says this makes a lot of sense. Thank you. It was from earlier. Great. Rachel said we switch where we usually sit. That's what's so weird, Rach. Oh, sorry, it's Rochelle, isn't it? I think it's Rochelle. We didn't switch. I'm actually on...
Ashraf, what's up, man?
Oh my God, Ashraf!
How you making out?
Ash was our Egyptian guide in Egypt.
Egyptian guide, if anybody
our
ever
soul
thinks
brother.
About,
if you're still here, we love you, Ash. We're coming back to Egypt as soon as we can.
Magical place, that place.
But what I was saying was, Rochelle, I'm actually on Billy's right. See, but that's why we're all backwards with this new setup.
Who's getting crazy now?
I know, me.
Hello? Who got crazy?
Patricia said, beautiful card, very true message. Yay. All right, so should we end with Anna? Anna Louise, sure. Because I saw you on the screen and I was drawn to you and now I see it here. Would love a reading. I've been having a really difficult time recently. It's my birthday this week and I am away from all family and just feeling down. A reading would be amazing. Well, how beautiful then to give you a reading. Okay.
Which one do you want? You want those?
I don't know.
I'll let you pick first.
I think I'm going to go with these. Is that what you thought I was going to do?
Not really, but it's okay.
All right. So happy birthday. So you guys are Aries on the cusp of Taurus, right?
That's correct. We're cusping.
Oh, and that. See, now your heart. It's so funny. Your little hearts come up.
The hearts all come up, but there's no questions.
That's it. But it did in the beginning, so we'll have to explore and figure it out.
You might have to get like another. Put a phone over here because it's on a delay. So yeah.
Okay. Nature's spirits.
Wow.
I respect all of nature's elemental beings, and I preserve life on Earth. So let's show it to you. Again, in this weird, I don't know where to put it anymore. What are you going to do? Okay. So see all that green on there? I'm just seeing Archangel Raphael, but I also see Mother Mary. And their energy is just really surrounding you at this difficult time. And Mother Mary is showing me that when you've cried, it's like she's wiping the tears. And I see her hands like cradling your face. And these masters and these angels, they know how difficult being in this physical body is and dealing with all of the stuff, especially lately. And so they're just surrounding you so that you can feel their love and support. And it's so important right now for you to be in nature, to be outside. I'm even seeing, as silly as this may be, opening windows. And just so like wherever you are, having some bit of nature there, because there's something about it that's going to just help revive you, help you just see the beauty. And when you have that intention, it's going to be all around you. Even if it's just, oh, I'm inside all day, but I can open a window. Oh, let me bring this plant. Let me have this crystal. There's something that's going to really help you. Do you want to go in? Then I have one other thing.
Anna, I got Angel of Joyfulness, right? So, the card states, something wondrous and magical is about to happen.
I love that.
Right. So the magic that's about to happen is I need you to be in joy. I want you to be in joy, There could be some magical things that happen for you, but I just need you to be more powerful inside yourself, just to get that little strength to give yourself some love. You know what I mean? And then the angels, they'll lift you up. They'll help you lift up and see that joy. And on the bottom, I just see this beautiful lotus flower on the bottom,
That's actually in this card, too.
That's lifting you up. It's actually giving you the support that you need right now at this time.
Yeah.
But, things will get better. And I can definitely feel that things aren't good right now. And I just want you to know that that lotus flower is just, it's holding you right now.
Mm-hmm.
And things are going to get better, and you are going to feel happiness again, and feel joy for yourself. So just remember that, okay? Because it's very important. And, ask the angels to just keep lifting you up. And you do have that support to just keep helping you through this time that you're in.
The other thing I was just going to add is because you said you're away from family and just feeling a little down. I get that this time away, you ever do something that's a little outside the box or uncomfortable, or you're feeling a little lonely, but it ends up being the best thing when you look back. You're like, oh my God, having that time away was so great. But in the beginning, it's uncomfortable because you're not used to it, or you're used to having certain connections, or you're not where you used to be. So they're just showing me of even if it's a little down or uncomfortable now, it's really part of your growth. It's really your soul expanding. Yeah. And so when you can honor that, honor the different feelings coming up, visualize that lotus flower, see the light all around you. And the main thing to really do is do some new things that are different than you normally do. Even if it's when you're driving, you take a different route. So many times we've been doing that, and we find these gems where it's like, oh my God, this is 10 minutes from our home. How did we never know this?
That's true.
We've been here 3 years. So it's like little things that when you do go a different way, when you do something different, it could be calling someone you weren't expecting to call that day. It brings about a different energy to really help you move forward. So it's going to help you during this time.
And I just want to think, you are going to have things that are going to be magical happen for you. But let's try not to wait for the magic. I want you to bring the magic in. You know what I mean? But you are going to have these wondrous things that are going to happen for you, just so you know. But make it happen, like we talked about, I think, earlier before and when we started today. Make it happen for yourself. Don't wait for it to happen. All right?
And Rochelle says, thank you, Tina, for pronouncing my name correctly. I know I had to look a second time. Wonderful. Okay, so... you guys, I know you got to go back to work.
I do, believe it or not.
Doesn't mean the magic's over, though. You're going to bring that magic to work.
I am, and you know what? It's going to bring me joy today.
So you guys, thanks for being with us on this new beginning of this technology that somewhat works and somewhat doesn't, but...
And I want to say just thanks for being weird with us.
Thanks for being weird with us.
Because I don't even know. I turn my head this way. I'm really turning it this way. No, that way. All right.
So as always, if you're looking for a more personalized session, reach out. A few of you have in the last few weeks, and so it helps us just to go deeper with you to really get to the core of what's going on, get the angelic perspective, past life perspective, the masters, and really connect with you to really help you release from your cellular memory maybe what's keeping you stuck. We're really good at that.
That's for sure. And just remember, we do the healings, the readings. Mm-hmm. Tina has the Magdalene effect healings and readings. I have the Christ method healings and readings. We do them together. We got Star of Life healings and readings. Give us a shot. We actually are we're pretty good.
Give us a shot and a shout.
And a shout and a shot.
Yeah.
Can you say that fast?
We'll you probably don't want to.
That's good. You got it.
I'm coming to Los Angeles, which is the most exciting news that I have. You feel it's like, thank you, God. Sorry, not that I want to leave this guy, but I got to get out of the East Coast. So that's exciting, and I'm going to be doing some stuff there, and that's around the corner in May. We're going to be in Canada. Mm-hmm. We're working on Mexico, and then, there's some other things in the works, too. If you want us to come to your area to teach, we've got an amazing modality that's expanding and growing, and we're just so excited about it. So
yeah, if you guys are in any other kind of, I was going to say country or any kind of state, and you guys have any interest in us coming to you guys, give us a message and let us know.
Yeah,
maybe we can all make it happen together.
Yes.
All right, guys. All right, beautiful.
All right, you guys. Please share this if you got something out of it. We would love that.
That's
and
right.
The mailing list, TinaMarie444.com. Sign up for that. We do have a new website coming soon. We just want it to be ready and perfect when we launch it.
We'll let you guys know.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the fun.
All right, you guys. Have a beautiful day. If any questions at all, please reach out. Don't hesitate. Okay?
Sounds good. Love you.